Greetings everyone. This is going to be a test of the head removing tool, and on this engine there's going to be an ultimate test for it in that it's got 5 studs that are broken and jammed. Some of them are broken off at the head. I first want to thank Don Robertson from Medallion, who did the manufacturing of the actual tool, and Willem van der Horst from WVDH Engineering in Bayswater, who did some machining for me. And when if you require the tool, it'll be for free for TSOA with a deposit and fully refundable. That's how the tool's going to be presented, and all of it will be in this box. Okay, the head tool will be presented like this. The guides for the drive pins have all been chamfered, and they will be chamfered for you to clear the head as it drops onto the bolts for the camshaft bolts carriers. The guide pins have been put onto the studs. This one here has been snapped off. As you'll see, it has a little recess for the ball bearing. One of these ball bearings goes into the guide. That sits on there like that. I'll put another ball bearing in there like that and like that. This tool then these are on your camshaft tap down. Okay, we now fit the brackets for the exhaust. They're left and right, and we'll put these on, and I'll put these on and then we'll resume filming. Okay, we've got the head tool assembled. What you may need to do is where the guides with the ball bearing, make sure the alignment of this pin goes into the guide. It's entirely likely that if you've been playing around with the studs by double nutting them, that they're bent. You may need to cut them off closer to the head, which we had to do on two of these bolts, where one of them we cut off, the other one we hit gently with a mash hammer and a cold chisel. But it's critical to get the alignment of that to push directly onto the stuck stud. Okay.
There you go. That's got to be.
What I'll do is I'll set this torque thing so that they're all got about the same amount of torque. And then what we'll do is we'll do a half a turn so that they're all going up. So a half a turn, half a turn, half a turn, half a turn. Once we've got them all to the same amount of torque, so that when we do start lifting, it comes off off these angled studs. As I say, the bolts into the exhaust flanges and the bolts into the camshaft bolts are all done up. The ball bearings and the grease is in, this black grease that you can see on the studs. It's mandatory. Happy days, we'll give it a crack. Well, we started doing up the torque. It went click, and it appears to be lifting straight away.
Take a view of the gap here.
So I'll start in the middle and I'll do a quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Okay, 10 minutes of pushing with the bolts, and that's our result. Unfortunately, I've only got another ½ inch before we would need to use all thread, and of course I don't have the all thread here. as I say, I've only got this amount of push now, Brian. And we're going to have some pieces of all thread in the kit. Of course, I've left that at home. So in the kit we'll have some perhaps 250, 300 long, and double nut them. You would take these bolts out and put in the all thread and lift it off entirely. Happy days. Well done, Don Robertson and Will Vanderhorst, and Brian for donating his engine as a trial. Happy days.
Let's hope the head's any good. Well done, Michael.
Yeah.
And thank you to all those contributors. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. Catch you later, guys. See ya.